So here we have Teo.
Hello, everyone.
And she's from Romania, and she's a blogger. She's here today. Thank you again for visiting our clinic. And she's basically presenting with some problematic skin, as you can see. Teo, do you want to just introduce yourself, tell everyone what you do and what's going on with your skin?
So my skin is quite sensitive. I have just about every allergy on the planet, including lavender, which is the worst. And I'm really keen to see what we can do today about it. So yeah.
Yeah, so first of all, I just want to sort of just do a quick spiel about like allergies and how that affects the skin. So allergies, yeah, there are actual allergy which, you know, obviously you sort of break out in pimples and everything, and that's a proper allergy to something. However, something like this, this is a reaction to like an irritation to some sort of a skincare product that she's been using, and that's what I recommended. Of course, she just mentioned, Teo, that she's come back from holiday, so obviously sun damage also, that's played a part in it. And so together with the irritation, now as you can see, it's quite red, it's quite inflamed, it's you know, the skin's just around this area, and the reason why it's happened mostly around this area is because this is a surface which is mostly gets sun damage very easily. So in the first instance, Teo, I recommend definitely sun cream. So you have to start using sun cream, otherwise this is going to turn out to become rosacea, and rosacea is going to be very difficult to treat.
Okay.
So you have to start using sun cream. Even in winter, you have to start using sun cream, and this will start to reduce. So the first signs of rosacea, basically, or what can lead, is what you get enlarged pores, which she presents with. You get these redness, and you obviously, you know, sort of like acne and clogged pores, basically. So all of these are signs of sun damage, and which we can reverse by just wearing sun cream. Now, on the other hand, the reaction to the skincare product, you have to, now you mentioned that you're just using coconut oil. So now coconut oil doesn't add anything to the skin. All it does, it just blocks the skin and it just keeps the moisture in, but it doesn't add any moisture. So there's no hydration to the skin. So that's the other thing. And that's why the pores get blocked, because the skin becomes so dry that it overproduces oil, right? And the oil on top of the oil that you put on the top, there's no escape. Yeah, so then all the pores start to get blocked. So the worst thing to do is just put oil on its own on the skin. I know so many people do this, but it's the biggest mistake. Do not put oil on its own. You need to put a serum first or a moisturizer, then put oil on top. Yeah, then you are adding something to the skin. The skin needs moisture. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a microdermabrasion for Teo today, just to basically refresh the skin. Microdermabrasion is very good. It's just a very simple treatment that we do for just reducing the pore size. It helps to like shed a little bit of the top layer of the skin, and then hopefully that should help improve it, and then together with the right skincare, this will all disappear.
Yeah.
And the reason why I recommended the microdermabrasion for Teo and nothing else at the moment is that because of the whole sensitivity and irritation, we need something quite not so drastic to the skin, you know, something quite light that's not going to irritate the skin so much. And I'm just doing it very gently because I don't want to irritate the skin even more. Do you exfoliate at all?
No, not really.
Okay, so you should, exfoliation is important, at least do it like once a week. It's very good, yeah,
Okay.
because that removes, because that's the other thing, is that everything just gets blocked, there's nothing, because you know our skin, it turns over, right, every like 1 month, and then if it doesn't, if it's, like I say, if it's getting blocked and it's not shedding properly, then that's another reason why it starts to block the pores. So you need to shed, you need to make sure that you're removing any dead skin from the top. But you know, some people, they can overdo the exfoliation. Yeah. So you just have to make sure you just get the balance. Once a week is very good. It just
Once a
removes. Yeah.
Okay. So what's the best way you recommend doing it?
So best one is just get any exfoliator, you know, and yeah, try. Sometimes, you know, one brand doesn't work, and you have to try like different type of exfoliators, but you should definitely just at least once a week.
Do you think my skin is quite dry?
No, I wouldn't say it's necessarily dry. It's just damaged, and it's just, you know, it's sensitive and it's damaged, and obviously because it's damaged, that's why it's sensitive. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think you just have to start using sun cream. That's like a must. Otherwise, like this area is just going to just keep getting worse. So number one, sun cream, and then yeah. So that's it. That's done for you. Now I'm going to give you something as well in
Okay.
terms of skincare as well.
That
what
was
to
really
use.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So normally after this, you would just, you know, wanna just, you know, wash your face,
Okay.
and then after that you just put like a mask or something. You know, that's always nice. All right.